Yes, you're listening to your Ethiopia Dint Radio, listening to the voice of Ethiopia Radio, original voice of Ethiopia Radio, from the actual transcripts and other research done on the Ethiopian World Federation. This is a presentation of some selected highlights that have been drawn from the official organ or publication of the official organ of the Voice of Ethiopia. Salam tana, Taina Istarin. Greetings. You're listening to Ethiopia Dint Radio. You're listening to the original Voice of Ethiopia Radio, highlighting excerpts from the official organ of the Ethiopian World Federation Incorporated. History of the Voice of Ethiopia. In 1927, Dr. Workneh Martin was sent by Ethiopian regent and plenipotentiary Ras Teferi to recruit black Americans for Lake Tana Dam project in Ethiopia. Dr. Martin told an Ethiopian student at Howard University, Melaku, Bayen, that the greatest service you could render your country would be to influence thousands of black people in the USA and the West Indies and let them come and help us develop Ethiopia. In December 5th, Italian troops clashed with Ethiopian soldiers at Welwel. This led to the Italian invasion of Ethiopia on October 3, 1935. The fascist invaders used poison gas to exterminate the Ethiopians. After defending his empire at the front of his troops, Emperor Haile Selassie went to the League of Nations to invoke the principle of collective security on behalf of the Ethiopian people. During the summer of 1936, Reverend Lloyd Imes, pastor of the St. James Presbyterian Church, Philip M. Savoy of the Victory Insurance Company and co-owner of the New York Amsterdam News, and Mr. Cyril M. Phillip, Secretary of the United Aid for Ethiopia, sailed to England to speak with His Imperial Majesty concerning financial matters. In response, His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie empowered Dr. Melaku Bayen to establish the Ethiopian World Federation Incorporated. October 6, 1936, Dr. Melaku Bayen gave an address entitled "What Modern Warfare Looks Like When Experimented Upon Helpless People" to an audience of 1,000 at the United Seventh-day Adventist Church in Harlem. Said Dr. Bayen, "His Majesty did not remain 375 miles behind the lines like the Italian generals, but fought in the front line trenches with his men. Ethiopia still struggles and needs you to help her come into her own. The time has come for the Negro race to refuse to respect any minister that does not do anything but pilot them to heaven. The Negro minister must educate his people in every regard on how to achieve their rights." Dr. P.M. H. Savoy of the United Aid for Ethiopia urged all friends of Ethiopia to send their contributions to Dr. Bayen. On January 27, 1937, Dr. Melaku Bayen establishes the Voice of Ethiopia and begins weekly publications as, quote, "a paper for the vast universal black commonwealth and friends of Ethiopia," end quote. On August 25, 1937, Dr. Bayen merged all pro-Ethiopian organizations into the new Ethiopian World Federation Incorporated, with the then local #1 headquarters in Harlem, New York City. The Voice of Ethiopia becomes the official organ of the Ethiopian World Federation Incorporated, also known as the EWF Incorporated.